in your fun little party.
Woo!
Ugh, I have shorts on and they're not cooperating. Okay. That was not fun.
Is that you, or is that just that invisible
That's not me.
person?
I'm not on there yet.
It's that invisible one person.
Yeah.
It's the government that keeps an eye on me.
Big brother.
Big brother's watching.
It's time for Big Brother. Okay, I didn't get a notification yet. Why didn't I get a notification yet?
I don't know.
Interesting. Turn down my sound. Now my number should pop up there.
We'll see.
We'll see. Hopefully your chat's...
Somebody gave me a thumbs up.
Wasn't me yet.
Oh, well. Well, whoever's there, hello.
Hi.
Thank you for coming by. Thanks for giving me the thumbs up. Hey, it's Jeff. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Jeff.
How you doing, man?
How's the weather down there, Holmes?
Yeah, what's up?
The itchy spot on my foot. It won't go away. Oh.
I went to your YouTube channel there to see if Rain, to check out some of your videos, and I only saw like one video up. It was the one where you were giving everybody the bird.
Mockingbird?
So, yeah.
Nummy, nummy, nummy. Did it ever stop raining? Because it was raining when we were
Yeah,
there.
it was raining when we left. Has it stopped?
Did it ever stop? I know they've had some. Was it Tennessee? No, was it in Tennessee or Kentucky?
Okay, you took them down.
Those mudslides and stuff. Why'd you take them down, Holmes?
Yeah, they were good. They were good videos.
Who else is here? Say hi.
They were good videos, man.
Sorry, Richard just. The dog had eye oogies, and Richard just like. I get a Kleenex. I can't touch them with my bare hands. It's gross. Hi, Robin. What up?
No, he says no. It's never stopped.
Oh, dude, that would kill me. Did you have sun yesterday at least, or the day before? We had sun for like 2 days. It was awesome.
We've had a little bit of snow, but it hasn't snowed horrible. And
snow, I said sun.
No, I'm talking about here.
Oh, well, yeah.
And it's been.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. And it's been pretty decent out. It's not been bad. Not been bad at all.
Can't complain.
No.
Especially for Indiana in February and March. Like, yeah. It's been really mild. Really mild. Dude, I need like lotion.
No snow.
It hits the notion.
We got a little bit of snow here, not a whole lot.
Like it barely dusted the ground.
So I've been mainly what I've been up to is just teaching classes, just doing class, and that's pretty much what I do right now. That's all I do, which I'm happy with that. I mean, if that's all I ever did, I would be happy with that.
So Robin, what are you up to? I had a video I want to do really, really bad, and you can't find the supplies for it anywhere because media has everybody freaked out.
So I went off. I had a class today, so I taught class today, and on the way back, she wanted me to stop off and get her some rubbing alcohol.
And aloe vera.
Well, and aloe vera. I went to Walmart. I went to Walmart. I went to Meijer, and I went to Walgreens.
Which Meijer is like a Walmart. Just
completely bare. Completely bare.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You don't need to be that panicked.
Yeah, people are freaking out. Now, being prepared, there's nothing wrong with being prepared. Trying to get the rest of my stuff together for the trip tomorrow. Just going on a trip.
Oh, yeah.
Where you headed?
I forget where you're headed.
Stressed out.
Oh, don't stress.
Yeah.
Don't stress.
So, yeah, I understand being prepared. And this really shows everybody how much human beings really don't care about other human beings. We don't care about each other. I don't care what anybody says. We don't care about each other. Because if people cared, they wouldn't be North Carolina. Awesome. They wouldn't be hoarding everything.
It's warmer down there now, right? I think that finally gotten some nicer weather. Although I think they were supposed to get some of this rain too.
I don't know. As a matter of fact, I was watching a video.
Oh my gosh.
Flying with her cat.
Do you have to medicate your cat to fly with it, or does it stay pretty calm? If we had Cinderella still and I was going to fly with her, I'd have to medicate her because she would wig out in a carrier, wouldn't she?
Yes.
She would go ballistic. And not just because she was in the carrier, because she's not in my face. She has to be up in my face all the time. Excuse me.
So anyway,
sorry, I keep interrupting.
The Corona BS stuff is freaking people out. My dad is completely convinced that it's the worst thing ever.
Oh yeah, it's the biggest pandemic ever hit.
It's supposed to rain when they get there. You know, rain's not bad. Rain's better than snow.
Rain's better than white crap.
Yeah, for the most part.
We have to drive to Indianapolis.
She's really calm. Yeah.
Good. We have to drive to Indianapolis Airport tomorrow.
Yeah, we're driving.
Pick up my mama, and it's supposed to be ugly tomorrow. So it was ugly when she left. It's gonna be ugly when she come back.
Yep, yep.
But that means I'm no longer on daddy duty. I love my dad. It's actually been so. For those of you that don't know my life, our life.
Sorry. Yeah, everybody knows our life.
My mom went to Florida for 2 weeks, pretty much 2 weeks.
Jeff rather have snow than rain.
No.
That's only because you don't get it all the time. I don't know.
No, Jeff, no.
I don't know.
So while mom has been gone, I've been here hanging out with my dad most of the time. I'm out in the shed, or I'm out in the man cave, and then I'm in the house. And I kind of go back and forth a lot. I think I've not left him alone too much. What do you think?
No. He, at this point, he
shouldn't be left alone.
Yeah, he needs to have somebody close to him at all times.
There's certain things he can no longer do for himself. Now, there's certain things that he's just being spoiled on. Like
there's certain things he won't do by himself.
Like he's sloppy. Snow's dangerous, dude, and cold and ooh. But like he wanted waffles earlier. He can make his own waffles. He's done it before. I know he has. Yes.
Nobody does.
But he won't.
Yeah. Just like that other issue, I'm sure he can do that himself, but he won't.
Well, I don't know. Really?
If you can get him off, you can get him on.
I don't know.
So anyway, but he needs constant supervision.
I wouldn't say constant supervision. He needs somebody close on hand for when he needs.
Well,
he
needs somebody that's available.
Yes. That's
consistently.
Not constant supervision. He just needs somebody that's available.
He needs somebody that's available consistently.
Yes. There was a couple nights ago. We got out to he's done this to us like 3 times, I think. We got out to the cave and
ring ring.
My phone rings. He's like, "Can you come back in for a minute?"
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, Jeff. I appreciate it,
Jeff.
Man. I hope everything's going well with you. I hope hope that you and your girlfriend are still doing really well. Tell her hi. So, thanks for coming by.
See you, dude. Be safe.
Go enjoy the rain.
Oh, I almost started singing. Hey, we have 7 people. Hi, everyone. So, Robin, are you visiting family down in North Carolina? And nobody has asked about our where we are.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. You guys care, right?
Okay, he will. He will. All right.
I keep hoping we'll see deer.
I guess it could happen. We're actually sitting in her parents' bedroom. And they've got a huge window. That whole wall right there is just a huge window.
Door. That's a window. Window. There's. You see this window?
Just an all window. That whole wall is a window.
Yeah.
So anyway, and it opens up to the backyard, which is what, about 1/4 of an acre?
I thought they had almost an acre here.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm thinking they had an acre here.
Okay. Well, that's including this.
Right.
And the front yard.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the backyard's probably about 1/2 acre.
Okay. But anyway, it's a decent backyard, and there's woods all around them, and there's a field and everything. So every once in a while, I go out there, I can see deer tracks. The deer tracks go through the yard constantly. They see deer go through there
all the time. So I keep hoping. Although if we do, what's her name? Violet.
What's her name?
Literally could not think of her name. We'll start going nuts and barking at everything. So. Yeah. That'll be interesting.
Yes, she's visiting family.
Yes, I saw that.
Oh, okay.
We need to fix her bird bath before the ground gets too hard again.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that.
Okay.
So, this is stuff growing up that I used to have to help my parents do all the time. You know, level bird baths, level stones, because I noticed some of her stones are uneven and wonky. I remember doing that growing up.
That's just part of nature. You leave it the way it is.
No, it's part of maintaining your home.
No,
I see 10 viewers on here. Hi, everybody.
It's that way because it's that way.
Hi, Creative Redundancy.
Hey,
how are you? People love the chat. There ain't nobody chatting.
Yeah,
Robin said a little bit.
So yeah, well, at least they're here. Some people
That's
can't.
true.
Some people don't chat because they're on their phones and they can't, or
they're
they're driving, or they're sitting in front of they're sitting in front of the TV.
What? It's awful here. Aww.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, girl. I am so sorry. I know when the airport bought my parents' house, that was
traumatic for everybody.
Traumatic to all of us. And not just like mom and dad and myself. I don't think my brother really cared, and then
Michael and Jaden.
Michael especially
Michael
really hard.
Really, yeah.
But the extended family too, because that was where we all always gathered. Hey, Sierra, what's up?
He's not one of those people.
You're not one of those people? Hey, Carol. I know you're getting ready. You have to go pretty soon. Thank you for hopping on for a minute.
She's at a red light.
Oh, you be careful.
So, yep, she's listening.
Be careful.
Listening. Well, thank you for coming by.
Thank you for listening and popping on. How's Daga doing? I know you can't answer. I know you can't answer right now, but just for later when you get a chance, if you can. Daga had surgery. Should have a knee replacement.
Yeah, I think you were telling me that.
I think I did.
Wasn't that the one where they thought they accidentally did the wrong one?
Knee, yeah. Yep. Hey, sorry we weren't on last week, guys.
It's going to be so weird.
I'm telling you, Robin, the hardest thing for us was we would say, hey, let's go to, Mom, do you remember, I'm trying to figure out how my aunt said it one day. She's like, you say, let's go to so-and-so's house, then you realize that's not where you're going.
Yeah.
And there's a part of your brain that has to recycle the information again. Aw. That's not okay. Put the phone down. I'm not going to ask you any more questions because I love you too much for this. I do not want the last thing on your phone to be us talking to you. But I'll pray for you, Robin. I totally get it. It is so hard. That was 38 years that they lived there.
I liked their house, and that's where I was for many, many years. And when it was gone, and this is their new house.
Yeah, Richard doesn't do attachments like that. But
I enjoy this place.
I mean, every family drama that happened, we always ended up at mom and dad's house to gather and figure out what we were going to do. When my grandparents, who were up in Michigan, got sick, everybody went to mom and dad's house to figure out how we were handling that and who was going to do what.
That's just because they had the biggest house.
Partially, yeah. But even the people who lived in Michigan came down to Indiana to talk about what we were going to do with Grandma and Grandpa, who lived in Michigan. So, I mean, that mom and dad's house was just the house. Everybody went.
It was the family house. It was where the family met. But I didn't grow up with that.
All of the holidays were there.
Yeah, see, I didn't grow up with
parties,
that.
Cookouts.
Which they don't do anymore out here.
Well, every time we've tried,
nobody shows up.
Well, it's either people are too busy and they can't show up, or the weather. I swear the last 5 falls have been rain. The one fall that we could have done it was they had a no burn order on because it was so dry. We had a drought that year.
It's my yard. If I want to burn stuff, I'll burn stuff. So yeah, it is nicer and warmer here. It is warmer here. We haven't really had a lot of snow. It's been kind of chilly and windy a few days, but it's not bad. I mean,
it's been very mild.
It's like super early spring type weather.
I think since we've arrived back, the coldest night we had was 12 degrees or 10 degrees.
It's been consistently negative 39.
Yeah, our van thermometer is still broke. But
for 2 months. Awesome.
Aw.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know your situation, but why go back? Why not just stay in North Carolina?
Maybe everything else isn't in North Carolina.
I don't know.
Above freezing is good, eh?
Yeah, it's
I think today.
we haven't had any really bad weather. Hey, Ange.
Hi, Angie.
Yeah, it's 60. Yeah.
It's 38 right now.
38. It's not too bad though out there. 38's not bad. I mean, I don't mind 38. It's not horribly cold.
Yeah, Angie, I wish the 60 would have stuck around, but it's Indiana.
Well, you know, if you don't like the weather, just hang out for a few minutes. It'll change.
Robin says she's going to move there eventually.
Okay. I loved North Carolina. I was stationed on Fort Bragg, and I lived in Spring Lake. And at the time, I loved Spring Lake. I mean, it was empty.
How do you feel about it now, babe?
It was empty. There was almost nobody there unless it was just military people. And so it was really great. Now, when we went back here recently, it's all changed, and I was a little depressed and down about it. But 32 is good, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But you know, I still love North Carolina though. Still love North Carolina. Florida and North Carolina are probably my two favorite states as far as moving.
So far.
You
haven't seen Colorado yet, and I really think when you see Colorado, your opinion might change.
I like Tennessee.
Don't get me wrong, we're still moving to Florida.
Yeah,
I love Colorado.
I like Tennessee. I like Tennessee better than I do Kentucky.
Oh, definitely.
But I enjoy Kentucky as well. If I'm out in the woods or if there's woods available to me, I'm happy. I don't care if South Carolina had some great woods and I loved it, and I'd be happy there too. I would be happy in the mountains. I would be happy in a valley. I would be happy in the woods. I'd probably be happy in the desert.
I do not like green eggs and eggs. What
you just sounded like. I would be happy anywhere as long as there was nature available to me.
Really? You move after I get my leg up?
Well, she's giving me the.
And then she'll be back in 2 seconds.
Maybe.
She likes to turn back and forth between us and my dad to see what dad's doing. She has to go check up on dad. It was super cold, wasn't it? Or I don't remember. My memory. I'm sorry, creative. I'm bad.
Whatever. Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll play that. We're live.
Yeah. One of these times I'm gonna accidentally go.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, so
I like to go for the headshots. I don't know why. Those are the ones that actually hurt your hand the most.
It's cool better than cold, right?
True.
I used to think that I would be happy if I lived in Alaska.
Nope.
But I'm thinking now, maybe not.
No.
Hey, Donna.
Hi, Donna. Oh, really? That's cool.
Fort Bragg has a property that was once owned by the family. A street is named after my Aunt Mitty.
Mitty? In Harnett County. That's cool. CR
awesome.
Says, hello, Angie. Hello, Donna. Angie says, hello, CR.
Yeah, Fort Bragg is so different than it was. I was on Fort Bragg in 1992 to 1995. And that was a long time ago.
Makes me think of John Travolta. That was a long day.
That was a long day. That makes for a long day. Aunt Mitty Lane. That's cool.
Might have to look that up someday.
Yeah. Now, see, if that was my relative, I'd have to go there and get a picture.
Oh, certainly.
Absolutely.
Most certainly.
Absolutely.
Absolutely or certainly?
Absolutely, certainly. When we get to Rhode Island, there's going to be a lot of places that we need to go and see because my family has a lot of high to do and fanciness there. So a lot of stuff is named after them, and there's a tavern that still exists to this day that one of my family members ran, and all sorts of things. It's a lot of stuff in Rhode Island, so I can't wait to get there. We'll do that during some nice summery time or something.
Maybe.
So maybe. I'm thinking.
She says, Robin says she has tons of pics. Oh, I would too.
Good, yes.
I'm beside a food lion now.
The food lion.
It's beside a food lion. Sorry, not lion.
Oh, okay. It's beside a food lion.
That's like a grocery store, right?
It is a grocery store, yeah. Yeah. They had food lions in South Carolina, too.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They got that kind of like that English, like, heraldry lion that kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
I used to go to food lions all the time in North Carolina. She'll share some. Dollar General to
get some snacks to the baseball team.
Ah.
Awesome. Be careful.
Yeah.
Don't run too fast. You might slip and fall. We're too old for that stuff.
I'll send you a pair of scissors. You can run with those.
He was always the one that told the nieces and nephews, here's a knife, go play in the street.
Yeah. Go cut tires on the highway.
Yeah, his sister used to go, stop it, Richard.
I'd give him a pair of scissors and tell him to go run to the other side of the house.
He did. And he was so mad at him.
Oh. I'm like, here, take this pair of scissors now. Go run to your mom's room and say hi. It's amazing that they don't like me now.
Don't even get us started.
Okay. See, her mom used to tell her that too.
It's a family thing.
It is.
I honestly have never met any other family that does such things. I'm not even lying.
Oh.
Creative laughing.
Oh man. Yeah, this
is the stuff he used to do. We used to always do magic tricks for him. We go to the Dollar Tree and get stuff. And then one day we recorded it on a camera, right? And then that evening we were watching it. Now at that time, the video camera, you recorded it on the VHS tape. So you could just take it right out and pop it right in the VCR, right? Those big old cameras. So we took it out and we're watching it. And his niece Alyssa goes,
oh, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Because she saw him run to the refrigerator to get the Coke.
She got so mad at me.
She was so mad. She goes, you lie.
So what I used to do is I would go to the Dollar Tree and I'd buy everybody a gift. And then I'd come in and I'd have them stuffed under my shirt, and like I'd have a jacket stuffed under my arm so that they couldn't see them. Then I'd tell them it was magic time, and they would get all excited, and they knew
creative.
They knew they had to go get a blanket, so they would run and get the magic blanket, and then they'd come back. And of course, I would hold it up like this, and then I'd take whatever gift out and I'd have it under there. And then they had to say the magic words, which was
Hocus Pocus, peanut butter and jelly.
That's right. Hocus Pocus, peanut butter and jelly. And then, boom, they'd pull the blanket off and there would be a toy. So,
okay, hold on. Robin says, my grandparents' dog, Prince the First, is buried in the very first cemetery in that area, and it's for the people, not the pets. That's cool. And then Creative says, what's this VHS tape and VCR you speak of? I know, right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
So I was
and then you would do
I did that for years. I did that for years.
But then you would go to the refrigerator.
And then I would go, they like, so I'd go to the refrigerator and I'd pop in a few Cokes.
And Coke.
And then they would want Coke, so I'd go, boom, here's a Coke.
You gotta get a different blanket. This blanket's all magic.
I'd make them go get a different blanket, so that'd give me time to go get the Cokes. And then she would run them to the refrigerator and stick them in the refrigerator, thinking that she was getting more Cokes.
It was so cute.
And so we filmed that. I didn't turn I didn't even think about it. I did not turn the camera off while I went into the refrigerator and got the new Cokes. And
actually, I was the one recording, and I didn't think about.
And I got caught.
Either. Yeah,
I got caught. And she was so mad. Oh, Alice, she was really mad.
Alyssa,
she was really mad.
So angry.
So yeah.
So angry.
Yeah, she was so mad at me. So anyway, I had those kids for years, thinking I was magic and I could just pull anything I wanted out of anywhere. So yeah, it was crazy.
Michael and Jade never fell for it though.
Michael and Jade never fell for that.
Never fell for that. That's why I'm laughing, because Michael and Jade.
If I tried that with Jaden, Jaden would walk up, grab my shirt, and pull it up.
Jaden knew from minute one.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't fool him a bit.
Oh my gosh, Robin.
Real to real.
Daddy and I were just talking the other day, and I don't know if you guys remember the old reel-to-reel audio tapes that used to lay flat and it would go, from one reel together.
I remember those.
We used to have one of those tapes of Daddy playing guitar and me singing Delta Dawn. Delta Dawn.
Yeah.
And anyway, Daddy and I were talking, we were kind of wondering what happened to those tapes. We don't know. But he was like, do you even think they'd be able to play those anywhere? I'm like, I'm sure.
I'm sure there's a player
with all the
somewhere.
retro stuff coming out now, I'm sure we could find something to play it on. But I just thought it was funny. And then that night, I'm watching YouTube, and these people had bought a house that a hoarder had lived in, and they found the old reel-to-reel movies
those,
like we were
like
talking
8mm.
Yeah, the 8mm.
Yes.
And she goes like this, but girl. Now this woman was probably in her early 30s, maybe mid 30s, and she goes, "What is this?" And I was like, I feel old, because I thought she was at least going to be able to know what it was. She had no clue what it even was.
Our library used to rent those.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I wonder if they still have them down in the storage somewhere.
I don't know.
Got rid of them.
Probably got rid of them by now.
Oh, 8mm, yeah. Yep, Donna, that's right.
Yep. Our library used to rent
real
those.
The real you speak of creative says something fake, or is it real? Is it live, or is it?
Is it Memorex? That's right. Yeah, I remember the old 8mm. You get the white sheet and you'd hang it up on your wall, or unless you were rich, and then you had one of those.
Wall.
You had one of the.
Oh, you had the film.
The screen thing,
screen.
But you just take a white
blanket or sheet.
A sheet, hang it up on the wall. There you go.
Robin says her granddaddy played the accordion, and Lord, he played, and we all what? Oh, I think we all sang. Uncle played the guitar. Oh, those are good times. Yep. Is it live or is it replay? Wait, it's both.
So yeah, it was. Yeah, I remembering all that old crap.
I know we used to have the old 8mm of me. I don't know where we were, and I was little. I mean, like a year and a half old. I just remember watching the videos. The only reason I know that it happened. But we were at a public pool, and I was running around the outside of the pool, and I had on this little bathing suit. It was blue, but the back.
They had color back then?
The back of it on the butt had ruffles. And I just remember always thinking that was so cute.
When did they invent color?
Before I was born.
Really?
Amazingly, though, not before you were born.
No, they were still.
Than dirt.
I am still black and white when I was. I was born black and white.
Are you talking about distance?
That's right.
We had the screen, but used the sheet method too.
Yeah.
We had a screen. Something happened. You couldn't hook it anymore. I think the metal piece on the top broke or got bent, and you couldn't hook it anymore. So
she's actually punching me at this point. She's hitting me.
I'm hitting.
Yeah, luckily she's not pinching. I don't like being pinched. That bothers me. I don't mind her hitting me. It doesn't bother me a bit.
That is on video for everybody to see. He said he doesn't mind if I hit him.
No. So.
But anyway. Yeah, I don't. So yeah, we ended up using, and actually my mom hated colored walls in her house. When I was growing up, she never allowed any color but white in her main house, in the main part of the house. Her bedroom had what was called eggshell white. My aunt always said it just looked like dirty old paint. I was allowed to have blue in my bedroom, but then everything else had to be white. Which, this is not white. The irony of it is
no more wire hangers.
No more white walls. So anyway, so we always did it in the living room on this. We had this one wall, but we always had to take the big clock down because it had a big clock on it. It was a situation trying to get movies going in that house.
At least you had those. I didn't.
This is true.
We didn't have any of that stuff.
I don't remember, but like one or two actual reels of actual video. It's not like we had them all the time. I don't even know how we got them, because I know we didn't have the camera.
When I was in my early teens, they had a program called Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Remember that?
Yep. I
Yep.
still have it.
They still have it?
Yep.
Okay. So anyway, I had 2 of those. One of them literally went crazy after his buddy died in a car wreck and disappeared. And then the second guy was a really super religious guy. His name was Larry.
Larry the Cable Guy?
His name is, actually get this, he was super, super religious. I mean, really religious. His last name was Hell.
Poor guy.
Yeah. But anyway, I used to go to church with him. And it was one of those churches where they called everybody brother and sister and all that. Yeah.
Our pastor tried to start that once. It didn't go very well.
And but anyway, he was a nice guy, but he was pretty well off. I don't know what he did. Honestly, I don't know what he did for a living.
What happens is, oh no, yeah, right.
But you know, he picked me up, and I got to hang out with an actual family for a little bit every once in a while. So anyway, he had one of those reel-to-reels, and he would go to the library. And he had 2 boys, and I didn't like them. They were both brats. They were really not nice kids, as I remember.
Robin said he probably changed his name later.
He might have. The first one I had was a college guy, and I think he was doing it mainly because he was doing it for some credit or something for college or whatever. But a couple months into him doing it, his friend got in a head-on collision with another car, and I mean, just brutally got killed. And it freaked this guy out hard. I mean, bad. So he went nuts. I mean, literally went nuts, and he disappeared. So I don't know what happened to him. And to be totally honest, I can't even remember his name. No clue what his name was. The second guy, his name was Larry, like I said, and he was super, super religious guy. He tried to teach me to play the guitar.
Aw.
Yeah, but
How'd
I
that
didn't.
go?
I wasn't interested. I wasn't interested. Now, if I had been interested, I'd probably be pretty good right now.
Yeah.
You know, because that was back when I was like 11, 12, 13 years old. Maybe even before that. I don't remember. But anyway, he got transferred from, I think he worked at like Delco or Chrysler or something. But he got transferred, and that was the end of that. So.
And that was that.
And that was that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
So anyway, that's my experience with that's my only experience with the 8mm film. It's just because he had a projector and everything. He would go to the library, and we watched the old werewolf movies and stuff.
We
harmonica. I'm not really into music. I like listening to music. I've never really been interested in learning anything really. I think the only thing I'm really enthusiastic about learning is martial arts, and I enjoy learning how to survive in the woods and stuff. That's pretty much all that's the only things I'm interested in. I like listening to music, but I really only listen to the Doors and the Beatles. Those are my 2 favorite groups, and anything else is okay, but I mean, I could live for the rest of my life and listen to the Doors and the Beatles. Yeah. If you could throw in a little bit of Queen every once in a while. So
I am very eclectic in my music. Would you say that?
Yeah. Oh. Boot to the head.
Aw, thanks. Oh, wow. What a compliment. Thank you.
Woo woo.
I actually sang when I was in high school. I lettered in choir. Yep, that's the nerd that I am. I've won several state competitions in solo and ensemble. And in choir, we took.
Hey, Billy Bird, how you doing?
Hi, Billy Bird. In choir, like group choir, the whole choir, we got state champions twice while I was in high school. And then I sang every time I was in church, I was normally in the choir.
She was a singing.
I was a singing. That is something that you lose if you don't continue to use it. And when I left church, I didn't sing very much anymore. So I really need to work on training it again. But
her mom sings in their church choir.
Yeah, mom sings. Sang Beatles and Queen before. You sang it before?
What?
Creative says he has sang Beatles and Queen before. That's what he said.
I've seen Beatles and Queens. Oh.
I like all kinds of music. I'm a big, huge 80s fan.
Oh, 80s are the
course.
best. Anything past the 80s isn't music. It's crap.
That's not true.
It is to me.
Pink. Hello. Shut up. I listen to Pink is like my favorite artist. Like I can listen to her for days and days and days and days. Just like you can listen to Doors and Beatles.
Yeah.
The one group we do agree on is Beatles.
The Beatles, yes.
And I can listen to Queen, but he can listen longer than I can.
Love Queen.
I hit a threshold.
Yeah.
Rush. I had forgotten. It's so funny because
Listen to everything.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of stuff. I listen to 80s country. I don't
twangy twang twang twang.
Not twang 80s.
Oh,
good
okay.
80s.
70s.
No, I don't do 70s country at all.
Yeah.
But the stuff that they call country now is not country, so I don't even talk about it.
We got to go see Robbie Krieger of the Doors.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I love that.
My favorite one that we got to see was Loverboy.
Loverboy.
And we got to do this for free, you guys. Yeah. Our Kokomo every year has concert week during the Haynes Festival, and they bring in big bands.
Well, big bands from the old days. Got to see the lead singer from the Stray Cats.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
I say Robbie Krieger.
Robbie Krieger.
They had the Mummies. They had the Mummies a couple times.
The Mummies is so big everywhere else. That's like an Indiana thing.
Oh, I don't know. They had a group called Mini Kiss, and they were a bunch of
Billy Bird. I don't have any lipstick. I would.
They were a bunch of little people that were dressed up like Kiss and sang Kiss music.
I didn't go that time.
Okay. Hold on.
There's been a lot.
Loverboy.
We said Loverboy.
Who was there?
They had
Crap.
Hold on.
I'm trying to remember now.
If you name an 80s band, they were probably here.
They played at the mall in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, that's cool. Billy Bird. Maybe next time. Yeah. I'm not a big lipstick wearer, so I don't even have any to do it with.
I'm trying to remember who that other band was that we saw that year that Loverboy.
We used to do karaoke before. I freak out at karaoke. I don't know why. Something about doing it. I don't know.
I couldn't hold a tune if you gave me a sack larger than freaking the earth.
Bless his heart. He loves to goof off and have fun with it, though.
I'll goof off and play, but I can't sing. I can't dance.
I know.
I love that song.
I'm trying to think of other 80s bands.
I'm trying to remember the one that
here.
Yeah. But there's a lot of the 80s bands and stuff that come here that we get to hear and see.
Who was the... Oh, my God.
Oh, creative. He sang in front of over 600 plus people before. Genesis.
Yes. Genesis was here, and so was...
No. Genesis was not here.
Yes, they were. Not Genesis. The other one. I always confuse them with Genesis. Oh, shut up. Hold on.
He's talking about that song when we were singing I Can't Dance.
Oh, yeah. Dang it.
I can't remember. For some reason, Shaka Khan hits me in the head, but that's not it.
That's not it. Dang it. If you hadn't said that, especially now, I'm really screwed.
I don't know. I got to see Booker T.
Yeah.
Dude, Rawhide?
I wasn't impressed with Booker T.
Rawhide. Yeah. Anyway, that was cool. I have several of these that I filmed. I can't remember who it was. I mean, they're really
this was
big.
A big band.
Yeah. She'll figure it out
Journey.
later. Journey.
Journey was one of them that was
Journey
here.
Was it?
Yes.
Did we see Journey?
No, we couldn't go that year. You were sick as a freaking dog. Yeah.
Angie says that.
He can move when he wants to.
Is she talking about me?
Yeah, you.
You don't want to see me dancing. When you were a kid, she used to sing.
Yeah, that's funny.
I would never embarrass myself or embarrass the people I was around enough to get up and do a karaoke song. Wouldn't do it. No.
Right, and then what's the other group that was Journey? And then there was...
I don't remember.
All right.
All right. That's it. She's
Getting
gonna look it
serious.
up. Look it up.
Getting serious.
I have a lot of them actually filmed. I just can't release them on my YouTube channel because of the copyright problems. So, yeah, the one with Robbie Krieger. I guess what I could do though is I could play it and then put me on the screen down here in a little box here for me to commentate and talk about it. I could do that. You know, I guess that's something I could do, and then I could do it. Angie said her and her husband met at a Bret Michaels concert.
Bret Michaels, that was another one I was trying to think of.
Was he here?
Yes.
We missed that too. We missed that too.
Quiet Riot, that's another one.
Okay, maybe we went to that. Did we go to Quiet Riot?
No, Quiet Riot's coming, but they've been here before. And then
I don't remember. We've gone to a lot of these concerts and I can't remember them.
Yeah,
and I don't even do I don't even do drugs. But
this is what happens when you have like bad brain issues.
Yeah, I guess. I'm glad I don't have those.
The Cure came once.
I don't remember The Cure. I mean, I don't remember. Went to see him.
I said Journey, right?
Yeah. I don't remember. Who said Wayne Chung?
Yeah, Wayne Chung. That was not what I was trying to think.
That's what it was. Wayne Chung.
Yep.
We saw them. We saw them.
Oh gosh, I have a hard time not singing.
There you go. There you go.
Wayne Chung was the other one I was trying to think of.
CR and Angie can sing, and I'll just move my lips. That's right. Did I bang my head?
Yes.
Well, I've got the mental. Well, I don't have the mental health.
Actually, he had a fighter bang it for him like 5,000 times.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fighters bang it for me.
I've cocked him a few times pretty good. Clunk.
And I can't even say mental health would drive me mad because I don't have mental health.
Lack of mental health.
Lack of, yeah. Yeah.
Dang, I was really hoping to see some critters while we were sitting
I'll show you
there.
some critters. Hey, everybody, turn your head real quick.
I see your critter every night.
All right, so.
Jeez Louise.
Okay.
That was quick. Ah!
Isn't it always? I hope there's no kids watching. We're talking about watching TV.
And FYI, this is not meant for children. Yes, he is.
No, I don't know. I wouldn't go that
Yes,
far.
he is, Billy Bird. I will not deny that. You know what's cool, you guys, is, hold on. Yeah. Yep. Creative. Exactly.
There you go. I could say that, but it'd be a lie. I don't do it because I suck.
You know, some people, they say they can fight, they say they can this, they say they can do that, right? And you're not sure. I mean, yeah, they can do something in a boxing ring or they can do karate in a dojo. But when you put them in real life, literal life or death situations, they don't hold up to what they say they can do. He has proven himself over and over and over again in real life. And
that makes me sound like I'm out fighting all the time.
No. Well, your job had you doing it.
Oh, I used to beat the crap
That guy
out of
attacked you and Todd on the railroad tracks that one night.
Oh, I messed him up. I thought I killed him.
You know, and it's just, and honestly, because his cage fighting record is not a great record. It's not. I mean, if we're truthfully honest, you're what, 3-2?
Professionally, I'm
Yes.
2-0.
I thought you had 5 fights.
Yeah, those were all amateur.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Professionally, I'm 2-0.
Okay. Well, there. Professionally, you're awesome. But keeping it real, I don't do fake. Honesty is key.
I try. I'm probably not good at either one of them, but
I can tell you he's awesome at both.
I enjoy them both. I tell you that.
My whole point in saying that is, and it's probably a bad thing on my part, is I just don't have fear. Like it's weird because I get anxiety. Y'all know I have like anxiety through the freaking roof, right? But if we're ever in a situation where I know I'm gonna need defended or he's gonna need to take care of a situation, I know he's gonna be able to do it. I never have a doubt in my mind that he's gonna handle it. We're good, and it kind of is bad because it makes me a little maybe bolder than what I would be without him there. Maybe.
Well,
I'm a big mouth anyway.
It doesn't hurt when the cops need something done. They come to me and say, "Hey, will you come and help me with this?"
That's true too.
Hey, I need you to just stand here in case this guy over here runs, and I need you to just be
a deterrent.
I need you to be a bystander.
Yeah. He says like an onion, right, Richard? Billy Bird does.
Like an onion.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm always proud of him. I love his skill and his abilities, and it has given me confidence in, like, if we're, when we're out in the world. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm saying it the way my brain wants it to be said.
I'm trying to work on getting some of the people that I've trained with to do a little video for me. And I used to.
What?
I trained a lot with cops.
I mean, core.
I trained a lot with local police departments, and pardon me, and that gave me the greatest compliment that they could ever give anybody, in my opinion. They looked at me and they said, Richard, if we ever had to stop you or arrest you, we'd just have to shoot you because there's nothing we could do to you. To me, I take that as an extreme compliment.
That was literally 5 of them standing around saying, "We're not even going to try to fight you. We would just shoot you."
Yeah, and they would too.
And we're not talking about short, fat guys who can't do anything. We're talking about big guys who are relatively in shape. They're not, built fighters who train every day, but they weren't, 600-pound guys sitting on the couch too. These were guys that I guess a general person could defend themselves fairly well.
Against a normal person.
I said against a normal person.
Yeah.
And when it came to him, they're like, "No, we're just gonna shoot you."
Yeah, and they were serious.
They were stone serious.
They were serious. Plus,
yes, the man with many layers.
Dallas up at the dojo.
A 20-year-old.
Yeah, so there's this
20-year-old guy.
20-year-old who's a really good wrestler.
Yes.
Really good.
Yes,
I mean,
he's got fantastic center. He's got
really good wrestler.
Base.
But he's now
he's a wrestler.
He's now a police officer for a
local community.
A local community just outside of our town. And
yes. Yes.
And he and I rolled a little bit, and he won't roll with me anymore. And he gave me
the first time he rolled with you, he fell asleep. He took a nap afterwards.
Yeah, he got so tired afterwards that he fell asleep, and I rolled with everybody else. Had woke him up, said, "All right, your turn again. Come on." But he gave me the nickname Black Hole. Yeah. He said I was a black hole. He goes, "Don't go near Richard. He's a black hole." And I kind of looked at him. He says, "Because you just suck everybody in, and there ain't nothing anybody can do about it.
They can't get away from you."
Yeah. So I'm like, awesome. So if I were to fight again, I think I would use the name Black Hole instead of the Raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Black Hole better.
But
this way.
He
this way. There you go. Whew.
He has nothing but positive things to say about me too, and I'm kind of wanting to get some of that on film so that I can do a little promotional.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing like having uniformed police officers standing on video and saying, "Hey, this guy's a badass. Don't mess with him because I won't mess with him."
Billy Bird said, "Thank goodness you didn't say Brazilian nutshell." Creativity, rolling out the puns and metaphors. You like cake?
Yeah, I'm like layers. Cake. Got layers.
What movie? You can't say.
Okay.
You're not allowed to
like an onion. You got layers. You got onion.
Parfai's got layers.
Parfai's got layers. It's gonna be more like a parfait. Parfait. Everybody loves a parfait.
You went a little too southern and not enough.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't go enough.
I know.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, I think
it's
a test. I think you understand. I know where it came from.
Yes, he's got these weird hairs that grow right here.
Well, that way, if I stick my head in a tree hole, and my hairs on the back of my neck hit the edge, I know that the tree is too small for me to stick my head in. Oh, yep. You continue. I'll be back in a minute.
He's got the coffee-itis coming on.
It's my coronavirus.
Oh, stop it. That is not even funny. Seriously. No, it's not from The Fly. Nice guess, though. That in Fly? Gosh, how long has it been since I've seen The Fly? You talking about the one with Jeff Goldblum? I didn't.
Or the black and white version.
The original was kind of good, too, honestly. Are you back now?
I'm back.
Back. Oh, we'll see again.
Is you back in the saddle? We're talking about layers. They're trying to figure out what movie that's from.
I think so. It's not The Fly.
No.
Lol.
Billy Bird says yes, it is.
Well, that is not the movie we were referencing.
Okay, it might be.
I'll have to rewatch it again.
Use a fly swatter.
I'm sorry, didn't mean to actually hit you.
We're talking about a very ogreish movie.
Oh, the hairs.
Oh, talking about the hairs on the back of my neck. Oh, okay. All right.
Yes. That makes more sense.
Yes. Didn't Vincent Price play in the original one, like black and white version? I can't remember.
I just remember the end scene. Help me! Help me! Help me!
The original, they're stuck in that spider's web, and it's a fly body with a human head.
Help me! Help me! Literally, about the only thing I remember from that whole movie. It creeped me out so bad. And Billy Bird says, yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Okay, I thought, we were still stuck on the layers thing.
Yeah, I thought we were too. Everybody loves cake. Cake's got dates.
Like a parfait. Everybody likes a parfait.
Everybody likes a parfait.
You're not like a parfait. It's an onion. Ogres are like onions.
Oh, gosh. We watch way too many movies.
I tell you.
Oh, no.
Speaking of movies.
No, wait. So today, Daddy and I are watching TV, right? Which is like basically all we do. However, I don't, like, the only time I watch TV is here at Mom and Dad. I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we don't even have TV.
We don't have TV. We didn't have TV before we left the house. So anyway.
TV's boring.
They show this commercial. My dad pipes up and says, your mom and I like the one with that little girl in it. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, what is he talking about? He's like, that commercial with the little girl in it. I'm like, okay, Daddy, there's like a gazillion commercials out there. You're going to be more specific than that commercial. I'll read this in a second. And he goes, well, it's that same company, but they have a commercial with a little girl in it. Your mom and I like that one better. I'm like, okay, y'all watch way too much daggone TV when you know commercial companies have like 5 different commercials for themselves.
Yeah. And
you have like, the other one has a little girl you like. Like, that's way too much TV. You need to stop. Okay, what do we got here? CR says, people reading the chat will have lots of layers. Yes, true. Okay, you're getting ready to say.
Oh, we're talking about movies.
Yes.
I just recently ordered 9 DVDs from Century Martial Arts Supplies, and I sat and watched them all. It was really awesome. I could, I guess.
I'm making him think.
I don't know.
I was thinking you're going to say that I showed you today that there is a new movie coming out in July that we have to go see with The Rock in it.
You mentioned it, but I don't remember what.
You didn't see it, though, did you?
No,
I actually watched it.
No. Well, is that
Disney has a new movie coming out.
Is that the thing you said on Facebook? You said
Jungle Cruise. Yes.
I haven't watched that yet.
I do know this DVD you speak of, though.
Yes. Yeah, but in another generation or so, they won't.
Yeah.
People will talk about DVDs the same way.
We talk about VHS.
VHS and 8mm and cassettes and 8-track tapes. Eventually DVD is going to go away too. So most of my martial art instructional videos were all on VHS tape. I had to take all those VHS tapes and transfer them to DVDs, which I did. Some of them didn't transfer, so I lost them, which is sad.
Yeah, we've got some home movies that we lost too.
But I took all of the I took all of the DVDs now.
Angie, I'm so particular about my movies that I honestly don't have every Disney movie that there is.
And I've
Which is
transferred them to
shocking.
MP4s, and they're on hard drives. I've got like 3 different hard drives that I keep all my stuff on, and I just keep collecting and collecting and collecting.
Gads, not the hard
Not
drive.
the hard drive. That's where I keep all my stuff. Paraphrasing.
I like that you're able to just jump right in and join me, though.
And I never really watched that show either.
No, but that line is hilarious. Yeah. You know, it's too bad you don't have them, because if you still have the ones that have the black diamond on the side, on the one edge, those are actually worth some money now.
Whatever.
So I'm told.
Yeah. I have a copy of the Black Cauldron of VHS, and I still can't get it to play, but I'm not getting rid of it.
No, I thought we finally did get rid of it. Right?
Did we finally get rid of it?
I think you finally got rid of it.
I don't know.
In this last purge that we did.
But YouTube doesn't have a copy of the Black Cauldron on YouTube. I can't download it.
You probably have to pay to watch it at this point. I think it's on Disney Plus right now too.
Yeah.
Yeah. She says Aunt Vivi probably still has them.
The VHS?
Uh-huh.
I don't have any access to watch them.
Yeah, we don't have
and I don't have, and even if I did, those VHS tapes don't copy.
No.
So it doesn't do me any good.
You know, dear, we were just talking about having them. It's not all about you.
It is about me. It is about It is all about me. It's all anything is about. Watch out, that's too close to pinching.
It's just fun to make you jump.
Yay.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh, there, that feels good. Oh yeah.
See, when I say scratch my back at night, this is kind of what I want. Not this. This is what you like.
Oh yeah. Oh.
This is what I like.
Yeah. See, yeah. That's a wimpy
When I
version.
say rub my back,
Oh.
this is what I talk about.
Yeah. Dig in there. Right there. Oh yeah. Dig in there really hard. It is the BBB channel. That's right. Oh, she's giving me a nice back rub. Dig in there. Now hit me really hard right there. Punch, not.
I can't do it from that angle. You're gonna make me break my fingers.
Oh yeah, do it again. Oh, that feels so good.
Weirdo.
Oh, thank you. All right.
I don't know, my hand tingles.
She hurt her hand hitting me.
I didn't hurt it. I made it tingle. I didn't say it hurt. I said it tingles.
Okay, whatever.
The word's right, dude.
Get the words right, dude.
The word's right.
I'm next.
Where's
There you go. Just.
all the critters?
100 VHS, 10 DVDs, 32 gigs. Yep, conversion. Yeah. I have over 1,000 DVDs of just martial art movies, not instructional tapes, just movies. And
Ropsakis?
yeah, I call them chopsakis.
I call them Ropsakis.
And I probably have, well, I definitely have at least that many, if not more, in instructional.
Sorry, I couldn't tell if it was a scab. I'm not going to do it again.
Instructional.
I couldn't tell if it was a scab.
It is. Instructional videos. I have that many. And most of them I'm able to transform onto DVDs and then take those into MP4. Some of them won't. I have like the first 150 UFCs. I have like the first 150 UFCs. Most of them are originals that won't copy. I used to copy them off the TV because I would rent them. We used to get the UFCs every single time, and I would make a DVD copy of it, and then I would have it.
Phases. We would rent it off of DVD or off of pay-per-view, or then we went to B-Dubs, and we would sit all night at B-Dubs and eat B-Dubs food and watch them at B-Dubs and spend just the same amount of money but have really good food.
Yeah.
And then we went through a phase where we watched them at home again for a little while,
Yeah.
and then we just stopped entirely.
And then we stopped, yeah. And there was a small time where I was purchasing them from like what's that company? Going to the sells all the computery stuff and
Best Buy.
Best Buy, yeah, that.
Best Buy.
I used to buy a lot of them from Best Buy. They're not really out much anymore. I don't know. So plus I don't really watch the UFC anymore anyway. I
We
like
watched some prelim fights.
we did watch some prelim. I like MMA, I really do, but I've kind of changed my opinion about it a little bit, and it's not the beat all that I used to think it was because there's too many rules. Well, back when I used to watch it originally, they didn't have any rules. They just beat the dog shit out of you. You know, they didn't.
There was one guy used to punch everybody in the groin.
Punch everybody right in the groin. Yep, Keith Hackney.
30 freaking times.
Keith Hackney. But
yes, it does. It says pay-per-view is one thing that still exists.
Yes, okay.
It does.
But
yeah, but now the fights are like, what did we see the other night? $89.
Like 80 some dollars. I don't know.
I know when we used to, it was 50. Well, no, when we first started, it was 40.
When I first started getting pay-per-view fights, I could get them for some of the cheap ones were $10, $9.99. Now this was before the UFC got really popular. There was stuff out before that.
Yeah.
And I used to get those too. I've seen a lot of MMA fights that were pay-per-view in the US that probably most people have never even heard of.
Yeah.
But I used to get those, and they started out about $9.99, and then they went up to like $14.99, and then that's when the UFC got really popular, and then they got up to like $50 a pop.
What? Hi, David. Buddy, that's not a language that we speak. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Sorry.
But hi.
But hello.
Welcome to Bentley's Back with Bushcraft. Oh gosh. Oh, my knees. Yeah, we used to like everything was UFC. As a matter of fact, we were looking into buying a house, and it had a front room and a living room, and we were gonna do the front room was gonna be set up like a strictly for watching MMA and cage fighting, boxing too. He watched a little bit of boxing. But we were going to have a big TV mounted on one wall. And we were going to have a sectional on the opposite wall. And our fight posters that we had. And it was going to be a black leather sectional. And I had that room completely laid out in my head. We ended up never getting that house. But that's what it was going to be if we had gotten it. When we were looking at that one house that had the front room that I wanted to set up like a fight room. And it was going to be where we like to watch our UFCs and all our fights and stuff all the time.
I don't remember, but okay.
I know. You don't remember stuff like that.
No.
Oh,
well, thank you.
He needs to shave. The little scrubbly.
So what language is that?
Or is Billy Bird making it up?
I don't know.
Dun, 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 dun.
South American or Brazilian or what? I don't know.
I think I
don't know.
We need to sit like this more often so I can touch your back piece.
I agree. I'm just curious of what language that is. I can barely speak English.
Let alone read it.
Yeah, let alone read it. Yeah, yeah. I'm not. It doesn't bother me to say that. You know, I am not bilingual, and I don't really care to be.
I wish I was.
I can
learning languages, clearly.
I can barely speak my own native language, let alone anything else. So Portuguese, he thinks. Yep, it's Portugreek.
That's what
Portugreek. Okay.
No disrespect. We're not trying to be disrespectful.
No. Well, yeah, I said Brazilian, but
we have nicknames for everything.
Well, and again, that comes from a movie.
It does?
Yeah. What a world.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. The language they spoke, he said it was Portugreek.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember being from there.
Yep.
But, okay.
Waterworld.
I thought we always.
I love that movie. Waterworld. Loved it.
Another good one.
Yep. So, Billy Bird, do you speak Portuguese? Or you just recognize the language?
Or are you just throwing that out there saying that might be what it's saying? I'm going to guess like we do.
They said, David said.
Well, I know, but you know. When Michael was little learning how to talk, he would ramble on.
Means champion?
Means champion. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Did you Google that? I bet you Googled it.
Oh, that's
you're a smart cookie.
Yeah. That's good
but when Michael was little, you know, when kids are learning to talk and they talk and they think they're saying something, but they're really not saying anything. It's just a bunch of garblegoo. We used to call it Michael-ese, you know, like Chinese and Japanese. We had Michael-ese, and then we had Jaden-ese. And then we had Seth-ese and Spencer-ese and Emily-ese. But when Michael was little, the first time I said, honey, you're speaking Michael-ese, I don't understand. He literally went, Michael-ese? I went, yes, Michael-ese, and I don't understand. And he goes, oh.
He made up a lot of words.
He did. And he made up terms for things.
And he knew exactly what they meant.
Oh, yes. And if you didn't know what it meant, you were in trouble. Like the whole Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
That's the ever famous one.
Yeah.
And a junk.
A junk.
That became a measurement that we still use, FYI.
A junk.
22 years old.
He used to say that it was a junk of something. He was talking about an amount.
The first time I think I ever heard him use it is he had been at somebody's house and they had a lot of toys. And he came home and said, Mom, he had a junk of toys. I went, a what? A junk, Mom. They were everywhere. I'm like, okay.
So we figured out it was a measurement or
maximum large amount.
So, and we still use that word today.
We still say that word today.
If something's a large amount of something, we say, wow, that's a junk of it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, just like, what was it? The Parmesan cheese.
Stinky feet cheese.
Stinky feet cheese.
That's from your sister's house, though.
Yeah. One of my nieces used to say that Parmesan cheese smelled like stinky feet.
I think that was Alyssa, too.
It was Alyssa. So she called it stinky feet cheese. So we still call it stinky feet cheese to this day.
Still called stinky feet cheese.
I remember making paper toys as a kid. You had paper back then? Oh.
He said it, not me.
Didn't they still? Weren't they still using clay tablets?
I'm heading for you. There we go. That's funny.
See, he thought it was funny.
Well, it's a good thing, buddy, because I would hate to have to bonk you on the head for him.
I used to tell everybody when I went to school, we used to have to stick our head out the cave just to make sure a dinosaur wasn't going by.
He did. He used to say that all the time.
Yeah. When I was little,
so
we couldn't just walk outside.
Memory lane today.
I don't know. We couldn't just walk outside. I used to have to stick my head out the cave, look around, and make sure there wasn't any dinosaurs before I go head out.
Because if you didn't, then you die.
Then you die.
What movie is that from? Did you guys ever figure out the layers thing that we were talking about?
Where the heck are you? Where are we?
We're right here.
I'm
Where
right
are you?
Here. Yeah. I don't know. Do you mean the room or the place? Because we're in her parents' bedroom right now, but we're still in Indiana. Wink face.
There.
She can do it for me too.
Well, I hope so.
Wink face, wink face.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her dad is in the front room in there watching TV, and usually when we're out in the man cave out there in the garage.
The last few times everybody's saying it was lagging really bad.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe if this time we tried it up in the house, it might be better.
Which is where what do you call that thing?
The Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, the router. Since that's here, we figured we'd get a better reception, so we
She has the Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi, yes. So, okay, yeah.
This is my parents' bedroom. Ooh la la. This door, right.
They can't see it.
There, right there is the closet. That goes into the bathroom. And then we're surrounded by windows otherwise. And there's the windows and a door, and then there's another door. So in their old house, in Mom and Dad's old house, hold on. Oh no, not a woodworking router, you goofball. Aha! Yeah, we're waiting on the super chats because we are in the bedroom.
Yeah, we're waiting on the super chats to get in before that starts.
So anyway, in my parents' old house,
I don't think this bedroom can handle anything like that. It probably hasn't seen anything like that. This bedroom's probably never seen anything like that.
But that's sad. Anyway, every door or every room in their house had a door to get to the outside, and this house is the exact same way. Like, it only has technically 3 rooms, for the record. This is the bedroom. Mom, Dad.
Hey, James, how you doing?
Hi, James. It's the Bentleys.
You just missed it. They were trying to get us to do porn.
And anyway, so this is the main bedroom or master bedroom. And the main living space is all open. It's the kitchen and living room, and it's all open. And there's a door in that. There's 2 doors in that room actually. And then the next room that you come to is the mom uses it as her computer room / spare bedroom. And there's a door in there that leads outside too. So like both of their houses have that in similarity. I just always thought that was funny. Big Mac in the house. I like that. That's funny. What's up, CR?
Catching up, saying hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. I like that you all talk to each other.
That's right. Oh, I found his straws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bins. We keep losing your bag of straws.
I found your bag of straws that we got for you.
You have your bag of straws home.
Actually, there's like 2 bags of straws.
You're not contaminated, are you? Just saying. Oh, you California people are supposed to be contaminated now.
We're talking about onions. That's right.
That's right.
Onions. Layers.
Layers.
Not a parfait. Not a cake.
Cake. Cakes have layers. Everybody likes cake.
Parfait. Everybody likes parfait.
Everybody likes parfait.
Ogres aren't like parfaits.
Your
like
head
onions.
is so shiny.
It is. I need to shave. I haven't shaved today.
In his defense, the light is right above the bed.
Yeah. So somebody else was talking about my beautiful baldness.
Your beautiful baldness, David, but we're not sure. Oh no, he said champion, and somebody else said he said it was bald.
I don't know.
Hey. Yes.
That's right. That's what I like to hear. Yeah.
You guys, the very first night I met him, what did I do?
You rubbed my head.
Like that.
That's right. I had a little hair back then. I still had a high and tight.
Yeah, he still had the military high and tight. I said,
that's right. I can use it for signaling in the woods. That's actually how I start fires out in the woods. I reflect the sunlight off of my head onto the bird's nest that I hold down. Like that, see? And then the bird's nest catches on fire, and then, we're good to go. I got fire.
Did anybody get my signal there? Well, we all have our thing.
Hey.
Look where it got you.
That's right.
I've been rubbing his back most of the time.
Yeah, she's been giving me a nice back rub. It's really feeling good.
He's going to owe me big later.
Yeah. Oh, it feels so good. So we've been sitting here just chatting about whatever comes up. Just whatever comes up.
Movie quote.
As fire. That's right. That's exactly what he said.
I thought it was architectural framing, but okay.
I was thinking more of arthritic friction. That's what I got. I got arthritic friction.
Arthritic friction.
I don't know. That's just the first thing.
You're so left field. What the heck? Arthritic friction?
Yeah.
That's not even a thing.
It is. Oh, it is too. Every one of my joints have it.
Aww.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, what did he say? Ha ha ha. Well, critical friction.
Critical friction.
That's like kitchen tree. That's not a thing.
Kitchen tree is too a thing.
It is chimney.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's that. Yes, it is. It's that brick thing that goes up. You stick wood in it. Yes, it is. It is a thing. Hey, tell her. Kitchen tree is a thing, right? It's a word. It is.
No.
Yes. If I said kitchenry to you, what do you think I'm talking about?
Oh gosh. I play one on YouTube.
He's not a massage therapist, but he plays one on YouTube. I like it. I like it.
Gosh.
Absolutely.
Ugh. What was that thing you were saying the other day? I was like, you did what?
Oh, what?
What? You said something the other day and I looked at your mouth like, you did what?
I have no idea. I made a few videos in the last couple of days. Some of them woodsy and some of them martial arty. I say the raccoon one is out now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm talking to James. Yep, yes. You know, that's funny, Billy Bird, because I was about to ask the same question. I was like, "Hey, James, how do you think your wife would feel about that?" So, tap 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 tap. Or better yet, just give her the camera and let her film it. I always told Michelle when Kelly and I got together, she was more than welcome to join in or film. Either way, it didn't matter to me. Okay.
All that was a thumb, by the way. I'll let you use your imagination where I was putting it.
Oh, you're so wonderful. I don't remember what I was talking about.
I don't either.
We're peeling the layers off of the onion.
I'm trying to put them back on.
Oh, you don't want to get to the heart of my oniony layered.
Spit it out there, old man. Say it.
No.
Uh-oh, here we go. James McIntyre says, I used to have a t-shirt that said, aspiring porn star. One day it disappeared in the laundry. My wife has no idea where it went. That happened to a couple of Richard's t-shirts before, too. And jeans. I don't know what happened to them. I put them in the washer. They just never came back out.
Okay.
You all right there, dude?
I think I'll live.
All right. Whoa.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Time. It's time for me to take my meds.
Whoop, whoop.
Lupe.
Hello, what?
Says hi.
Hello. Hi.
Said, but get this, Michelle. He went and bought me a t-shirt that says, I love hot moms.
That's funny. Well, I'm assuming she's including herself in that category, so. Random bleach falls in wash, right? I don't know what happened.
I think sometimes there's...
He had a statue that fell one time, too, because I was mad at him.
Yeah, I think there's like this, like, little door that just opens up in the laundry sometimes and just sucks things into nowhere.
I think the dryer eats them.
Dryer eats socks.
The sock monster. Well, yeah.
Says his wife gave him a shirt that says, I like hot moms.
Yeah. There's a thing going around Facebook right now, something about something about It has my name on it. Now I can't remember. Hold
Oh,
on.
it just says, yeah, it says something about Michelle.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
She saw a shirt that says, I don't know, it says, I love Michelle.
My husband,
I don't know.
something Michelle. I don't remember. Hold on a minute.
Hold on.
Hold on.
She said, hold on.
Let's see if I can find it.
Oh.
I'm a-looking.
You keep on looking. So yeah, we have to take off tomorrow and go down to Indy and pick up her mom. And I don't know how long that's going to take. We have to stop off at the bank beforehand. One of my students decided instead of giving me cash, gave me a check. So I have to take it to the bank and drop it off. Look, I made all this dryer lint for you to use. What you use to make it. Some random shirt.
Still looking.
So she's going to look for a long time. I don't know.
I will. I'm starting to get tired.
She's getting tired.
Dude, I've been busy today. We got to swap out that laundry.
I've been busy.
Got more laundry to do.
I taught a whole class today.
Dude, I've done like 3 loads of laundry.
Yeah.
Cleaned that front door and that front floor.
Yeah.
Emptied the dishwasher, loaded the dishwasher, cleaned out the refrigerator, wiped down the bathroom.
Yeah.
Cooked for my daddy twice.
Yeah.
Been busy.
Yeah. Hey, now you're starting to pinch.
Well, no, you call that grabbing when you did to me, buddy.
Whatever.
Got no argument. That means I'm right.
You're always right.
Right. I always finish it. She
can't find it.
It's been a long time since I shared it. So
I don't know what it is.
It's a shirt. I want to get it for you.
Yeah, it says something. I don't know what it said.
This guy loves his Michelle.
This guy loves his Michelle, and it's got 2. Okay.
Maybe focus on it. Give it a minute. It might light adjust. Close enough. I'm sure they get the idea.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Well, tell Jimmy I said hi.
Hi, Jimmy.
Is his son? Is he in there, or is he just running around, or? Hey, is he training any? I've been okay. I was approached by a guy in England, not like physically approached. I mean like
you were
contacted. Yeah. Okay, cool. I was contacted by a guy in England who saw my martial art videos, and he wants to learn from me, but obviously he can't.
Distance is a thing.
Distance is a thing. So I've been seriously thinking about doing some videos, more instructionalized videos, and maybe doing a series of instructional videos for like a long distance.
But they have to pay to get access.
Yeah, it'll be a paid access thing, but I'm thinking about doing an actual training session using my YouTube channel as the medium to get it out to people. So it won't be horribly expensive, but I figure I could make a dozen or so videos and pop them into like a little group and see if that works.
Aw, thank you.
Awesome. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, I originally did my YouTube channel straight for martial arts, but it didn't really go well. Wasn't getting a lot of views, plus the views I were getting. Not getting, but they were kind of nasty.
Yeah.
Because martial artists can be mean, mean people. Because
horrible.
For the most part, not everybody, but for the most part, if you don't do it their way, then you're wrong, and they're more than glad to tell you that. So I decided that martial arts probably wasn't going to be my way of doing my YouTube channel, and that's when the outdoor stuff hit. But of course, I've been putting more martial arts stuff up, and I've got more coming. As a matter of fact, there's several more I've done, and they'll be up soon too. I wish I was as YouTube famous as CR.
Don't
Yeah, I'm
I
not
watched
doing
a guy last night. He got 31 million subscribers.
31 million. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But he does cool stuff with his channel. The video I was watching last night, I'm sorry I can't remember his name, which is the irony of the whole situation.
Yeah.
He was going out to these places. He was finding out about people that needed help. And like this food pantry he heard about, they were having trouble meeting some of their needs. So he went to this grocery store and he took red tape and he made this huge circle on the ground. And he told her, whatever you can fit in the circle, I'll pay for. Well, of course, she got all excited, just in tears. Her and the man that was helping her, they were just, thank you. It's such a blessing, blah, 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 blah. And they go and they fill up all these carts. They make them all fit. One of the wheels, and if it touches the tape, you get none of it, right? It can't have any of it if it touches the tape. One wheel on one of the carts was like barely on tape, so they moved the tape so it would fit, that kind of thing. But then on top of that, he gave them $25,000 more to continue helping this food pantry for a while. Then they helped this man and woman who lost everything in a house fire, and they were trying to refurnish their house. So he bought them over $25,000 in furniture. He spent over $100,000 that day. Another time that I watched him, he went to a car lot and he told the car lot owner, he said, I'm going to buy all your cars. And the guy goes, what? And he goes, no, I'm going to buy all your cars. He goes, when? He's like, right now. He's like, but I need you to leave because I'm going to have people come in and I'm going to give them the cars. So he would come in and not only did he give them the cars, but he would say, okay, so how much do you think this car is worth? And they would say, right off the number.
$1.
He'd be like, oh, no. I'm going to pay you $1,000. So how much do you think the car is worth?
I don't know.
Say a number.
$60,000.
He goes, okay, that's how much money you get. And he gave him the car.
Well, he's rich. He's rich. He can do that.
I know, right?
He's rich.
And at least he's using it for cool stuff.
Yes,
he's not just being a jerk off with it. All right, what did I miss here?
James is right. He's noticed that there's a lot of skinny, hot women that wear almost nothing that do videos. There's this one Oriental gal. I think she's maybe Japanese. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, yeah.
But she does bushcraft. And, I mean.
I think she's akin to porn, quite frankly.
Well, maybe. But I actually, I came up with the idea of trying to find women of that nature to work grappling videos, because what my idea was this, and this was seriously an idea, so you can laugh at it, but I was seriously thinking this would really get me some views. So you get a very, very hot gal that's going to do some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu groundwork, and you put a gi on them. And what you do is you tell everybody, as soon as you get X amount of views on this, we'll do another video, but she won't have the top on. It'll take the gi top off. And then the next one, she'll take the gi bottoms off. And then she'll have like, Under Armour type stuff. And the more videos you watch, the less she wears. I didn't say I was going to be involved with it. I said I was going to do it for my channel. I was going to ask you to do it.
Lying so hard.
But no, seriously, I thought about doing that. That would do it. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I think that'll work for you. I think that would. Don't you think that'd work out for him? I think that'd work out for
Perfect.
You. Yeah, I think you should do that. Yep.
I'm creative.
That's priceless. Yeah. Don't you think that would get videos? Get views? Yeah. I've got like 2,250 subscribers. 2,250 subscribers.
Still baffles me with the views you get with that.
And I get like 35 views. 35, that's it. So clearly, people that are subscribed to me don't watch my channel for the most part. So I figured if I could get a really hot half naked chick on there, I bet I'd get more views. And I know who I'm going to ask to do it. You know who I'm going to ask to do it. I just told you who I was going to. Huh?
She's not hot.
What?
Who did you say?
Shy.
Oh. never mind.
Tell
I
me
was
people
thinking-
wouldn't watch that.
Well, yeah. I don't think Shy would do it, though.
Well, with the gi on.
Well, to start, she ain't going to do all the rest of it.
I'm not asking her to get naked. That would wig me out.
Good.
I said she's hot. I didn't say I was gross. The onion is peeling. Tear the onion away. Oh,
James. Oh, my God.
you hilarious.
James is cracking me up.
Yeah.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, how you doing? I thought that said Pepsi for a minute.
How long's it been since you had a pop, babe?
A pot? A pop?
Pop.
A soda?
A soda.
Drink?
How long's it been since you had a soda?
It's been a while.
How long's it been since I had a soda?
I don't know. Less time.
True. Not very much.
I haven't really drank sodas in like a couple months now. Been a couple months.
It's not been a couple of months.
I like drinking them. I've had a couple, but I haven't been. I haven't been drinking.
That's true.
Yeah. So how you
Where
doing?
you been, lady?
So did you get hit with any of the was those tornadoes or anything? All that stuff close to you?
I tried to message you the other day on Insta, and my phone it wouldn't let me message anybody. Actually, I don't know if Instagram was doing something. I don't know. I was going to ask you the same question.
Good. Yeah, he
Were you
stopped.
safe?
James's son stopped drinking soda 6 months ago.
Good for you.
When I stopped drinking sodas, I lost like 12 pounds. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with drinking them. I don't have any problems with people drinking sodas. It doesn't bother me a bit. I didn't stop because of any other reason than I just wanted to. I mean, I don't care.
He didn't like the way they made him feel.
Yeah, they started making me feel gross and sick and everything. I mean, other than that, I mean, I wouldn't stop drinking them for any other reason.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I've got an aunt who does that. The diamond painting.
What's that?
It's kind of like a paint by number, but you got to place stones instead of paint. That looks like diamonds. They're really cool looking. You should look some of them up. They're really cool.
Okay. I would paint diamonds if I had some diamonds.
James.
60 cups.
Good night. How do you sleep? I
don't like coffee.
Help, I'm stuck. Ugh. Okay. I haven't even been able to drink all this.
She made that in the with a
Keurig.
The Keurig.
And I haven't even been able to drink it. And I'm kind of like.
Yeah, like a baby, he says. Looks like a baby. Yeah. I don't care for the taste of coffee. I love the smell of it in the mornings, but I don't drink it. Ha.
Creative, you're hilarious. Hey, why'd you take that back? Why'd you delete that? I was laughing at it. Aww. Send pics when you're done. Silly goose.
Well, isn't that creative?
Wait. You ready?
No.
You went into many.
He spelled it wrong. That's why he redid it. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, awesome. You enjoy and enjoy the dinner.
That tastes weird now. It tasted good earlier. Now it tastes weird.
Eventually, we'll make our way out there for sure.
Yeah.
So we've actually been talking because of it'll be spring or summer by the time we get out of here. Yeah, we may end up kind of weaving around a little bit of Texas, but I think
we're just gonna. I'm ready to just go to Colorado.
Yeah, I think we're gonna just go to Colorado and then we'll shoot down. But yeah, I think our next serious state is gonna be Colorado.
Yeah.
So
for a couple of reasons.
Well,
One main reason.
SETH.
Yes, I'm ready to see my Sether and get a hug.
Yep.
And I am so ready for hubby to see Colorado. I love Colorado.
And there's a lot of really good martial arts schools there in Colorado. I've been looking at a lot of really good martial arts schools.
I don't care why. I just don't want to go back south again. Not right now.
That's fine. I'm all for
Carol, but I'm
all for hitting. I guess we'd go through Illinois, Missouri.
Yeah. That's what we can do. We can plot our path.
We can plot our path. So we went to the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree has these little maps that you color.
I watched my haul the other day. You saw what I'm talking about. He's talking about.
Okay. But I got one of them that I want to do.
You ain't been watching my hauls, my videos, and I've been watching yours.
I watch your hauls every time I can.
I know. Haul my fat ass here and haul my fat ass there and haul my fat ass over there. He's when I do that. I love you.
Well, yeah.
I love you for loving me.
Well, she loves me for loving her. She doesn't love me because
I love you for a billion reasons.
A billion. Name half of those. Fake news. Fake news.
Fake news.
A billion.
That's not fake news.
That's not fake news.
That's not my feelers.
Oh, I don't want to hurt your feelers. Oh, she's so wonderful.
I love him. Oh, feel love.
So yeah, I'm keeping track of like the main stops, and
I didn't you say you're keeping track of those numbers for that billion now.
No.
I do.
No.
Dang. No pressure, Michelle.
Oh my heavens. Are you gonna live?
No. This bed is not comfortable.
It's not. It's not really comfortable.
I think at the first of the month we're ordering a frame for ours though, because I'm so sick
What?
of the floor. It can be for afterlife too, but I am sick of the
I don't know if
floor.
we should be spending money on a bed frame.
Dude, it's like $50.
I don't know.
Shut up.
It's ridiculous.
It's my Easter present to me.
It's useless. All right, so
Not useless?
it's useless.
The floor is killing me.
Oh, the shop out. We go sleep out in the dirt.
You feel free, Ninja.
We can put it back in the van and sleep in
No.
See, okay. She wants to get a bed frame.
We're gonna need it in the afterlife anyway.
I look at a building and say, if we were to stay here, this would make a good
The bed frame is like portable. A building is not.
And have I rented the building?
You looked at it.
I did look at it.
And you're putting out ads. Contact me so we can train at this facility.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What about in like 3 months when we're not here anymore?
Then we take off and I get all that experience of the 3 months beforehand. And then when we get where we're going, I can continue
He's flaking on me. I can feel it. I can feel it. He's flaking on me. You know what's going to come down to? I'm going to be like, dude, Ninja, I'm packing the van and I'm out of here.
You know what?
Bye.
No, I'm packing the van tonight and we're leaving.
Okay.
Okay.
We got the money. I don't know where we're going to go.
That's it. We're out of here. Fight on your own time.
This is our time.
This is our time.
This is our time.
Oh.
Ow. Just kidding. Gotcha.
Ow. Well, you're gonna get a bell bow to the face here in a minute.
Gotcha.
She's having too much fun. She's having too much fun.
I only had like 3 sips of that too.
Yeah.
Oh. Can I kids make it up?
Sure.
Just kidding. I think it.
Okay.
Sorry. All right.
There we go. Let's catch up here.
Kim, are you not crocheting anymore? Gotcha. Gotcha.
So you never did say anything. Were you close to those tornadoes or anything?
She said she was fine.
She said, "Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. What was that? I wasn't listening." That's right. I'm just trying to learn to defend myself.
Oh my gosh. When he and I met, I actually had a previous relationship. He got mad if I touched him, like mad, like no PDA, no, rubbing the back, don't touch him. That relationship didn't last very long, by the way, and I honestly can't even remember his name. But I'm a physical person. What can I say? I have an owie on my toe. That's why I keep reaching over here. It's kind of driving me a little bit nuts. I'm getting hungry. Hey, what y'all have for supper tonight? Because I'm kind of getting the hungry.
Okay.
You need to start drinking water out of the refrigerator and stop that because we don't have enough money to replace all their bottled water you keep scarfing down. Dude, we've gone through like all of her water while she's been gone in 2 weeks. She had like 6 cases of water.
I think your dad's been drinking it. Mm-mm.
You should read what they said about self-defense.
Self-defense, right? Yeah, that's right.
Oh, tacos. That does sound good. I don't think we have any meat defrosted though.
I'm getting hungry.
Me too. What you gonna cook us?
I don't know. We have to find something to eat for supper.
I know.
So I tell you what.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So waterholics.
I know, right?
I tell you.
I don't mind it. I mean, I wouldn't mind him drinking the water if we paid for it, but literally in 2 weeks we've gone through like 2.5 cases of my mom's water. And
I've been
free water in the refrigerator door that tastes just as good.
I've been filling up those jugs with tap water for
that. The faucet water is nasty because it's soft water.
You're gonna hurt me. Somebody called cops. Well, somebody might really do it. Ow! I've always told her if for some reason the cops ever showed up and they found me dead and she did it, I don't want her to get in trouble. I would defend her.
And Dad, please leave a note.
I'll leave a note. It says, and Michelle did not do this to
sorry,
me.
Kim. We are in my parents' bedroom at my parents' house.
Yeah, we're.
Hold on. Yeah. This lamp back here was actually my grandparents. My grandma made that lamp. You didn't know that, did you?
I don't know.
Oh. There's actually a second one, a twin, that kind of matches it. I think it got broke, though. Never really got fully repaired.
I have a blanket
it's ceramic that my grandma made in the ceramics class.
I have a blanket that my great-grandmother made.
Drinks the bottled water. No. Well, yeah, but he does the nasty tap water that's like the soft water faucet. She's got a refrigerator that has a water filtration system in it, and that water is really good.
No, this bed has never seen any of that, ever. And I'm not about to.
We're not about to break that pattern.
I'm not about to break that pattern.
I don't know about never. They've had this for like over 20 years.
Nah, that means never.
They need to get a new mattress for it. It's actually the headboard, the head of it raises up, and it's 2-sided.
Yeah.
But the remote quit working, and the company is no longer in business, so they can't get a new remote for it.
So what you've seen here is the most action this bed's ever seen.
That's not true.
It is true. I'm telling you, it's true.
That's right.
Super chat.
Super chat for the show. Super chat for the show.
I'm actually waiting for, because I've seen videos where like really famous, very well paid YouTubers go on chats like this and dump a couple $100.
That'd be awesome.
I'm waiting for someone to see this channel and come over and decide they want to pop down a couple $1,000.
Well, from 100, couple hundred to a couple thousand. Dude, stop picking at it. Stop.
A million.
That'd be great. Hey, I'd be happy with a few thousand.
Might as well unpeel the onion more,
right?
There's an onion there. I can go get that and we can peel it right here on
Ew,
camera.
no, that's not.
Actually, Ron and I were talking about onions today too, because we were talking about fighting, and one of the things that you do before a fight is you don't shave for like a week, so you get all scruffy.
Not a week, like 3 days, 4 days. Because then it's short and really, really sandpaper.
And you also eat an onion just before you get in the cage. Bite into an onion.
That's attractive right there.
And then you breathe on them.
And don't forget to paint smiley faces on your toenails.
Yeah, and
freaks them out.
And you paint your toenails because that freaks them out. And when they jump on you and they grab you and you take them to the ground,
there was a fighter that
you pull them down and you
paint his fingernails pink. What was that? Pink or purple?
I can't remember.
I don't remember.
But another thing is when you pull them down and you grab them and they're wrestling with you on the ground, whisper really weird things in their ears that freaks them out.
Thank you, Kim. I know you would if you could, sweetie.
Yes.
Stop. You're just drinking it now to be drinking it. Like, you literally just pick that up every 3 seconds to take a drink.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, that's creative guy here now. Aw.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Enjoy.
The Super Chat Show.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Are we done?
Yeah, I think we're done.
Because somebody who mentioned tacos.
Kim, stinker pot.
Uh-oh.
I think we might have enough money to run down and get some. We might say Daddy's got some money. Hey, Daddy, some tacos.
Tacos.
Just tacos. I don't want nothing fancy. I literally just want tacos at this point. And I don't even want the Supremes. I just want, like, tacos.
Yeah. Ow. So look how fast she is. She's hit me like a dozen times and I still, ow.
I did it again.
No. Shuffling and
Scruffy. Scruffy.
Making up words now. Making up words.
What does that say? I can't see.
S-H.
Scruffy. I think it's supposed to say scruffy.
Yeah.
And
onioned up. That's right. Yes. You get scruffy and onioned up.
The rubber you get from this is insane.
Yeah, because when they get close to you,
you rub their head.
You just rub their face with your head and your face.
It's annoying.
And
oh my god.
It burns and it's annoying.
So distracting.
You know, I'll tell you what really upsets fighters is when you get in a clinch and you reach up and you kiss them. Oh, they hate that.
Tickle their ear.
Or you ask them out. Or you tell them their mom was really cool last night. Yeah. Just, dude. They hate that crap. They do. They hate it.
We're so bad.
Oh, she's out too. Everybody's leaving. Starting to.
Kim, you started some of those tacos, lady.
That's right. Started talking about tacos and then you just go up and leave.
Look at you. With your artsy stuff.
That's right. All right. So we are really going to get off here, and it's a good number to get off with.
Yep.
So we're going to go ahead and get off of here, and I guess she's got plans for tacos or something. Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see.
So thank you guys very much for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. Come over to the channel, watch some of my videos. Yeah, just watch them, comment. Always comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. And we are there we go. We're out of here. You guys enjoy.
Bye.